is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I do also want to say thank you, shout out to Meth Rollins, who made a big batch of thumbnails for me for the playthrough. He did 20 thumbnails so far. I don't know if he's going to continue to make more of those as the playthrough continues on, but it does help, because people like to see thumbnails on these playthroughs, for at least for the first several parts. It is what it is. Some fans have been submitting thumbnails recently. I know that Gaming-DsPgaming has submitted thumbnails for several playthroughs recently. Actually, I take this back because I got it screwed up. Meth Rollins made the thumbnails for Danganronpa 2. Okay, he made like 100 thumbnails for Danganronpa 2. And it was actually Gaming who made the thumbnails for Undead Nightmare. There you go. I got them crisscrossed. So I want to say thank you to anyone who's been making artwork or thumbnails recently. As you can see here on the pre-stream, there's some cool artwork too that's been fan submitted. I do appreciate that. Okay?
So yeah, thank you. And again, if anyone is ever interested in submitting artwork of any kind, whether it's a thumbnail, whether it's pre-stream art, whatever,
you can either email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com, or on the forums, there's already a thread for it where everyone posts up their artwork. Okay, that's the kingofhate.com forums. In the general section, there's a section that says like, Phil's returned the stream, post up your art here, and you can do that. Okay.
Let's be honest here. I'm living alone, and having other things to do to occupy, you know, in between time, like watering the plants and caring for them, maybe having a pet, could be a little bit of a productive thing, right?
No, I've had hamsters. When I moved here 3 years ago, I had hamsters that lived for 2.5 years. But they did pass away. Well, one of them passed away in the fall, and then one of them passed away, actually, one of them passed away, what was it, October, November, and then the other one just passed away in January. So, haven't had a pet around for a good 6 months. And, you know, and I have actually been looking at pets. I've been looking around, like, gee, should I get more hamsters?
Should I get a guinea pig?
You know, something easy to care for, not something that's complicated, or I'm not ready for a dog. I certainly don't want a cat, because that's a huge commitment. You know, I'm looking for something simple, something that's not going to be, you know, a giant project and take out a ton of time or anything like that. And the few things I've been looking at are, you know, maybe hamsters again, or maybe some fish. And so we were talking about possibly, you know, a fish tank and what that would entail. The problem for me is I want fish. I've always wanted fish. It's actually not really a confession, but a true statement. I've always wanted fish. I like fish. I like if you get a nice fish tank with a light, you can actually watch them. It's very relaxing just to watch them swim around and to hear the little water bubbling sound if you get one of those bubble systems or whatever. I've always wanted fish. The problem is, I live alone, and I used to have back problems. So imagine me getting a big fish tank, right, with a bunch of cool fish, but now I have to drain this thing myself and clean it myself. So, for me to get a big, fish, not to say I would want a giant fish tank, I'd probably get like a mid-size one. But it would probably be too much of a pain in the ass for myself. If I was living with someone and they wanted to help me with it, sure. But, you know, Mr. Papavera here is saying, well, you can get a fish tank with animals that'll clean it. Yeah, I'm actually aware. If you get these little guys, they're called cleaner shrimp. And they're cool. They actually look, I'm not even kidding, they look like mini lobsters. Only, you know, they don't have the giant claws. They have little itty mini claws. But what they do is they go around, they clean all of, basically, the fecal matter that fish create. That's what they do. And they'll keep your tank clean. I think it's them, and there's like one other kind of creature you need. And they'll actually keep it fairly clean for the most part. Yeah, every once in a while you have to do some kind of stuff to it, but for the most part, it actually is like self-sufficient. That I would be interested in looking into. Not to say I'm in any rush to get pets or anything like that, but if anyone has any information on that, or maybe you have that kind of tank yourself, and you'd like to let me know about it, I'd actually be very interested, because that is something I've always been interested in. And honestly, right now, I have 2 spots down in my downstairs area where I could put a nice fish tank. So, that's definitely something I would consider, okay? And Mort did a $2 tip.
He says, traps are not gay, the penis makes it better. Wow.
There you go. If that's your cup of tea, dude, it's well within your right to like penis.
I personally don't, because I'm a straight guy, but that's just how I was wired. If you like penis, I mean, that's perfectly fine, too. What a pre-stream we've had today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go. It's not gay if it's a feminine penis. Oh my god.
Jab, 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 jab. Oh, low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo. Oh, it's still hitting. Low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo.
Fuck you. You suck. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.